In this episode of SNG Explains, we will explore why Maldives is important to us. It is not actually difficult to figure out why the Maldives is strategically important to India. It lies a little over 700 kilometers from the shores of Kerala, and whatever happens there impacts India.
Maldives occupies a very strategic location right in the center of the Indian Ocean, running almost on the ridge about 600 odd kilometers from north to south, and just about 100 kilometers from the Minicoy Island, even closer, I would say, an hour and a half flight from Trivandrum to Malé. So we are indeed their closest neighbor, and its maritime location is important because it's in the central Indian Ocean and it straddles two of the most important sea lanes out there. Traditionally, it has been an outpost. If you go back, a century and more, when the British were the colonial power there, it has been an outpost for transit of ships and military aircraft as well. So the strategic significance in terms of oceanic terms cannot be underscored more by the fact that, as many say, it's a toll gate for the two most important sea lanes.
A government in the Maldives that is openly anti-India and pro-China could open a Pandora's box. This is what concerns India about the newly elected President Mohammad Muizzu, who is believed to be an India skeptic and may turn to China to offset India's influence on the island.
If we see before the election, one of the main issues discussed, and most of the parties, there were 8 candidates, and most of the candidates, they were discussing how to reduce this India influence. So that issue, they will have to show something. During election campaign, Muizzu has said that the first thing he is going to do is he will work for release of Yamin, and at least at this point of today itself, he requested President, and President Soli has transferred him from prison to home. And the President-elect Muizzu has also mentioned that he is going to discuss President Yamin. And we know President Yamin was critical of many of the agreements signed between India and Maldives, particularly defense-related. And PPM-PNC combined also, I think last year, they requested the National Security Committee of the Parliament to review those committee. Now, committee has said sovereignty was not undermined and they just passed this thing. But that time it was very clearly mentioned by the PPM-PNC, if they come back to power, they are going to review those agreements again. So we have to see what they have to do. And PPM-PNC was propagating this India Out campaign. It was no secret about it. And they have done so much since 2020. So they will have to show something to their voters that they are taking action on this.
A politically stable Maldives which is not tied to China or encourages militant Islamic groups is vital for India. In that sense, India will be closely watching how President Muizzu behaves after he is formally sworn in next month. India can live with a Muizzu who ensures its interests are protected, but if the balance tips otherwise, the Maldives can bid goodbye to political stability. Stay tuned for more such topics on SNG Explains. We will be back with a new topic for you. Till then, keep watching StratNewsGlobal. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.